Welcome everybody. At least here in the Netherlands, it's a very sunny afternoon. Yes, as Remco already indicated, we see a lot of opportunities in Horizon Europe. And who am I? I am Raymond Sluiter from Netherlands Space Office. And I'm an expert in the program committee of Digital Industry and Space, DIS, in the Destination 5 space. And there I'm working on the programmatics and the policy of this part of Horizon Europe. So actually we are shaping there, together with the Commission, the work programs. And that work program is part of a big Horizon Europe program in different pillars. And in this overview, you see the opportunities for space along all these pillars. For example, there are opportunities in research infrastructures. The European Innovation Council has opportunities, and then within Pillar 2, the Research and Development Program, where we have six clusters. There we see opportunities in the digital industry and space. That's today's topic, the topic of today. And we see, for example, opportunities in climate, energy, and mobility, but also in food and environment. And sometimes there are even opportunities in the first clusters, like health. There are many opportunities, and that's why we organize these webinars thematic. So in last week we had a webinar on smart cities, and that addressed many topics outside the digital industry and space topic. Okay, how does that digital industry and space topic looks like? It's very important to realize that the goal is an open strategic autonomy in developing, deploying, and using global space-based infrastructures, services, and applications and data. And within this destination, we have several themes. And this is based on the work program of 21 and 22, which is currently running, but the topics will not change a lot in the 23 and 24 work program. Okay, theme 1 is really an upstream theme. It's on technology development, for example, electric propulsion, end-to-end satellite communication systems. And theme 2 is also it's called Reinforce EU Capacity to Access and Use Space, and it's also an upstream topic, for example, on propulsion and reusability of launchers. There is a third theme that's on the Earth observation, and that's the evolution of the Copernicus services. And one of the new services will be the Copernicus Anthropogenic CO2 emission monitoring verification support. Nice title. That will be made for the upcoming Sentinel CO2M, which will measure CO2. And then there is and I have to move you a little bit because you're on blocking my screen. Then we have many themes and topics. That the first 3 themes are directly in the work program, and they are directly executed by the European Commission, but also they let manage some topics by the ESA and by USPA. And examples of this are, for example, the space entrepreneurship and new space, and programs like large-scale Copernicus data uptake with artificial intelligence and high-performance computing. And these are managed by USPA. But we also have some that are managed by ESA, for example, regarding space weather, the Cassini in orbit demonstration and validation service, which had a call that closed a few weeks ago, and things like GovSatcom and things like Cassini prizes. Many things related to Cassini, they are managed by USPA, the European Space Program Agency. And So this is really complicated, and there are many different teams and not all at the same time. And this is exactly where we asked the dotSPACE to start the open calls. Already they invited them themselves, but we really want to use the open calls website to give more insight in all these calls and all these topics that are around and that are of interest of space. Okay, and that concludes my introduction.
Okay, thank you, Raymond. That was very good. So people can contact you if they have questions about how this works, how to find partners, how to find the calls. If they can't find them through the open calls.space network, they can contact you directly.
Yes, they can contact me indeed, but they can also contact my colleague at RVO, the Netherlands Enterprise Agency, because there's a so-called national contact point for space, and he's called his name is Frank Winters. And while I am working more on the programmatics and the policy side, he can really help you with writing proposals and to see if your proposal meets the requirements, and he can also help you to review your potential partners, and he knows everything about making good proposals and how you can have success in Horizon Europe.
Okay, thank you very much.